Next thing I'm going to do is figure out where the vertical elements go on this wall. And the way I do that is I simply measure from one corner to the near side of the far corner component. It's 73 feet. That's a shame, because if it was 72, I could make things in increments of 12 feet. And so I'm just going to do that. I'm going to change the size of the corners, and by going in here and saying I really want the side corners to come in 6 inches nearer to each other, 6 on that side and 6 on the other side. Now I have something where the distance is 72 feet, and I can make my increments running across 12-foot posts, 12-foot increments. So let me clean up a little bit here, and I'll come back. So again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start making other posts that go through this. As I said, I take a default of they're going to be 24 inches. They're going to run all the way up to where the ceiling of the building is. And so I just basically, I rough one in, get rid of the volunteer face there, and I'm going to call this, let's see, how tall is this? This is 52 feet, so I'm just going to call this, make it a component, call it a post. I think it's east-west orientation, and it's going to be 52 feet. And that's what I'm going to call it. Now, having done that, I'll pull a copy out over here. I need it to run across, what is this? This is about 110 feet, let's say. So I'm going to edit this, pull this out 110. Okay, there we go. I do not think the top face and the bottom face are going to be visible and under any circumstances, and so I'm going to get rid of those. And then I'm going to texture these for the concrete. I'll just say select all connected for the moment. There we go. There's my 52-foot high post. Here it is over here. It's sticking out because it was extruded, but if I shove it into the building 110 feet, thusly, it lines up down here where it's supposed to, and it appears on the opposite side, extending itself out from the side exactly 4 inches, which is what I wanted. Alright, now I don't need this second one right off, so I'll just get rid of that one. Now I'm going to come down here and figure out how to spread these around. I said they were going to be in 12-foot increments, so I'm going to move it back here to this point, right there, and move it out 12 feet. Now let me measure again just to make sure. From here to here is 12. Okay, so then if I make another copy of this, how am I getting that line in there? Copy. Oh, I know what I did wrong. I moved the corner. Okay, let's move the post out 12 feet. There we go. 12 feet. And say copy, paste in place, another 12 feet take both of those, copy, paste in place, move them out. 24 feet. How am I doing? Looks like I need one more. Here. One more. Copy, paste in place. 12 more feet. And let's see how well I've come from here to the next edge is 10 feet, and the distance between these is also 10 feet, and all the way down the row it's 10 feet. So effectively what I've accomplished here is I've created something that's symmetrical to the face of the building. It's a simple box. It has the least amount of polys in it. It displays itself on opposite sides of the building, and in the spaces between is where the windows are going to go. Now, I'm going to take some time off camera. I'm going to repeat the exercise on this wall over here, and then I'll come back. So I've added the other concrete posts to the long wall, and as you can see by the pattern above, here's where they run because it happens to touch the top of the roof. You can see that some of them are going to go over here and where this building is here, and if we roll over we see they're not going to be visible. And so in that situation there's no reason to have the post defined as it is. We certainly don't need the concrete face on the far side. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to select each one of those and call them the function on make unique. Let me get down here and do this again. That one, that one, that one, and that one. And I want to say make unique, and that gives these instances a different name. You can see over here in the list they've got this #1 appended to it. And what I'm going to do is, it's not going to be 52 by 75. I'm going to make it 52 by, say, 15 feet, because I don't need all that stuff that's in there. And so now I'm just going to take a copy of this guy, bring it out here, edit it, and pull in this face. I can probably pull it all the way back to about 12 inches if I want, but I'm going to leave some of it on the inside in case for some reason I need it. And I'll just run that out there, call it 15 feet to that's where I want it to go. I'll push it out to there, and I'm done with that. I don't need this extra copy anymore because it's all been applied to the definition, which applies to these guys. And so you can see this has been truncated. Oh, you know, I forgot one thing, the important thing. I don't need the face on the far side. So let me edit that again and get rid of the face. I mean, that's why I wanted it short in the first place. Okay. So that's that.